we've got a situation right now where businesses are opening, but there's not many resources available to implement just about anything. A lot of places are just surviving right now. Whether it's no money, no people, no time, those internal resources are really stretched. So, with that in mind, what are some of the things that hotels and restaurants and just businesses that are focused on customer experience, what should they be focused on right now that might be low barrier to entry actions that they can take?
Well, you can look at it like team-wise or business-wise. I will give a great example if I talk about team-wise, because you have to do it with the people you're working with. So if you have a small team and your budgets are not that big at the moment, what I always say, it's really easy and really fun to develop your customer experience. What do you want that your customers or guests experience when they are at your hotel, at your restaurant? If you want the emotional engagement, it's really important you just grab a pen and paper. Gather around with your team, get a pen, get a paper, and name 5 senses you want your guests to experience. For example, you want them to feel cared for. You want them to feel welcome. You want them to feel comfortable. You want them to feel surprised, relaxed. Name a few. Also think about your personal life. How do you want to feel in your daily life? Write all these positive emotions. And then think together with your team about the actions that will evoke those emotions with your guests. And what's really important to do is add personas to this emotional customer journey. Like, for example, if you want your customers to feel comfortable and welcome as soon as they enter your hotel, you can define actions, how to do that. For example, to hold the door open, say, welcome to our hotel. We hope you had a pleasant journey. But you can imagine that if you have an elderly couple or you have a family with children, then comfortable and welcome has a total different meaning for those two target groups. If you have ever traveled with young children, you know that you have a lot of bags that your children don't want to wait while checking in. So then make sure you already take the bags from the parents, you have a small present for the children, and that you will guide them as soon as possible to their hotel room. If you have an elderly people, maybe you would already want to take their luggage at the front door to help them carry it. So describe the emotions you want to evoke with your guests. Make actions that will evoke those emotions, and add personas. Look at your guests. Do you have families with young children? Do you have business travelers? Maybe you have a lot of international guests that are jet lagged when they arrive at your hotel. It's really fun to do, and your guests will really experience the wow moment, the sparkling moment of they really anticipated my needs. And that's awesome. If somebody can really anticipate your needs, then you feel really taken care for.
Yeah, I like that.